What's a damn shame? Already. See if we can get somebody on here before I go into work. Damn, what's wrong? Wake up, dog. Damn. Nigga looking hurt. Negro looking hurt, dog. Got to go to work in a little bit. I'm hurting, tired, broke from Virginia. Seeing what's going on. The three people, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, but I wouldn't feel comfortable if I didn't do this right here. Would not feel comfortable if I didn't come out and crow to the Dallas Cowboys. I ain't make no video on y'all. What's going on, Doc? Congratulations, man, the Cowboys Nation. I'm gonna say a couple things before I leave up out of here, man. And you guys, what the fuck was that last night? My question to Dallas Cowboy fans and Dallas Cowboy Nation, though, before I get started, is what the hell took y'all so damn long? If you got a defense that looked like that, you got the offensive line, you got Zeke Elliott out there looking like Zeke Elliott, like nobody else can look like, and fucking Dak Prescott is playing mistake-free football, and he's doing what he's good at. He's dumping and dinking, but that's what you're good at. You take the receiver that's open and you use Zeke's legs to get y'all the victory. What the fuck took y'all so long? Now, like I said, I wouldn't feel right. I'm going to pay attention to the comments in a second, fellas. I got about 15 minutes, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't come out and crow to the Dallas Cowboy fans, man. Simons, you know, all you guys, Dallas Cowboys fan for life. Shit, Jerry Jones, shit. Dak Prescott, I got to put all they fucking names in there. Fucking D-Town, Duke Bothers. There's too many of y'all. Cowboys, Crusader, all y'all. Jerry Jones, it look like your plan is starting. You starting to look smart, boy. You starting to look very smart, boy. Now, what I seen last night, this is the thing, and I told everybody before this game even came on, like while I was doing a little bit of hating on the Cowboys, and of course everybody was saying they was gonna lose to the Saints. They was gonna lose to the Saints. You know, I'm gonna be man enough to sit here and crow up to you guys, but you know what I seen last night from the Dallas Cowboys was the type of stuff that will propel a team to do something, you know what I'm saying, great in the playoffs right there. But on the flip side too, on the flip side of that, for the New Orleans Saints, it was kind of like a reality check, and maybe at the right time. Maybe at the right time, because, you know, a lot of these teams, you go rolling into the playoffs and everything is so easy for you in the regular season. And then next thing you know, you get that disappointment in the playoffs. So maybe this is a wake-up call for them to, you know, get back on their shit. But what we seen last night was a dominant Dallas Cowboys defense. From their front seven to their secondary. I mean, them boys was out there not only hitting, them boys was out there strapping up back there in the secondary. We're taking care of Michael Thomas and all the weapons that Drew Brees got. They made Drew Brees look like a pocket quarterback. Well, he is a pocket quarterback, but they made Drew Brees pay for being a pocket quarterback, just like Eli Manning. But they made Drew Brees look worse than Eli Manning, or pretty damn similar. How the fuck you got 31 yards in a goddamn quarter, or what the fuck? Drew Brees? 3 and outs. Y'all look like the New York fucking Giants, JP. Y'all look like the New York Giants last night, man. Now, that's my thing, too. Take this as a learning lesson, too, Giants fans, because as great as Drew Brees is, too, you see how the Dallas Cowboys defense had him looking last night. When you can get to a team's quarterback, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be Tom Brady. You could be whoever you are. What's going on, everybody? I'll get in the comment section in a second, but it doesn't matter exactly who you are. If you can get to the quarterback, man, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems out there. And we seen that in this truest form last night. I mean, when the game started and how the Cowboys came out and the energy that them guys were showing, the passion that them guys were showing, I know it was something to fight for because you're playing against, you know, pretty much the top team in the NFC, and you want to prove yourselves. You want to come out at home and prove yourselves. You know, Dallas Cowboys been playing amazing at home lately. Amazing at home lately. Me and Lazy Low got a bet. Y'all might want to keep an eye on that shit. It's a fucking tight race now. At first, fucking Eli was up on yards. Well, basically the bet is from between Dak Prescott and Eli Manning by the end of the season. Who got the most? It's 3 categories for those who don't know. Who got the most yards, most touchdowns, and the least amount of interceptions. 3 categories. You got to win 2 of those categories, or you could win all 3 of them and make $300. But it's a $100 bet on all the categories. Right now, Dak Prescott has caught up or passed Eli in yards. The nigga has caught up or passed Eli in fucking touchdowns. And the nigga got less interceptions than Eli. And my quarterback is in danger of still getting benched. This motherfucker come out and play like hot fooey spit against the fucking Bears. Fucking Giants don't know what the fuck they doing, man. So my $300 is in trouble. My team been in fucking trouble. The Dallas Cowboys is fucking out here beating the Saints and shit and looking like they about to go to the fucking Super Bowl. Yeah, it's time to get depressed. NFC, look out. It's time to get depressed. If the Cowboys can do what they did to the Saints last night, and it's not saying by no means, I mean, this is a game of football. You know, the Saints or the Cowboys played really real good football in the first half. They played real good football in the first half, and I mean, they still weren't able to come away with more touchdowns than what they probably wanted going into the half. And you see them coming out of halftime, you know, and pretty much into the fourth quarter, the Saints were still into the game. They still were in it, because when you're not able to get touchdowns, that's the problem you create for yourself later. Your defense has to be that much greater. But the Cowboys came out in the second half and they didn't let up. 2 things that I did also take notice to last night was the game plan by the Dallas Cowboys. Great game plan by the Dallas Cowboys on offense. Like I said, use Dak when the wide receivers are open and allow for Zeke Elliott to be Zeke Elliott. But the plan for you guys to target Eli Apple and his garbage ass. See, 2 things that's going to be the weakness of the Saints when they get to the playoffs. One of them is Eli Apple by himself on that defense. I'm not even going to name the other 10 men. It's just Eli Apple. You find that motherfucker and you throw it his way. You go get flags galore, or somebody is going to get burnt the hell up. This nigga's garbage. And I watched him pretty much. I watched the Cowboys last night because he's from the Giants and they know he's fucking garbage. I watched them go right for that nigga's neck early and often. And the shit worked. The other thing that's going to be the Saints' weakness is going to be their offensive line. Not saying that you guys, your offensive line is garbage like ours, but Drew Brees is known to, you know where he's going with the ball, process it, get rid of it. You know, the offensive line doesn't get, they don't get bombarded like our offensive line does, because you got a quarterback that's holding the ball, or a quarterback that looks horrible even when he's getting rid of the ball to people that's wide open. You know, their offensive line has pretty much their inability to, you know, really be able to block very well has been covered up by the fact that Drew Brees is able to get rid of the ball. Well, last night, when you got your quarterbacks out there and you're playing the defense, you know, taking away Michael Thomas and these weapons from the Saints, and you know, you putting a helmet on Kamara, you putting a helmet on Alvin Kamara every time he gets the ball. I mean, they put a helmet on that dude. You make Drew Brees, you know what I'm saying, look like fucking Eli Manning back there in the pocket. Even Drew Brees can look like that, man. I'd also like to crow up to Leighton Vander Esch. When you guys drafted him, I'm also was clowning his name. Maybe the school he was from, Boise State. Didn't know a whole lot about him. But boy, do I know a whole lot about this motherfucker now. I mean, you guys got too many fucking linebackers. How you gonna have Jalen Smith, fucking Sean Lee, Leighton Vander Esch? Who else the fuck they got out there that's balling? That's nasty out there. Cowboys got quite a few fucking linebackers, man. You know, but also, what up, TB? What up, Terry Belly, my dude? Also, on the flip side, Dallas Cowboy fans, a motherfucker y'all need to worry about, and y'all stay hype on them. That's one thing about Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all kind of hold on to y'all feelings about players for too long, but get your boy Randy Gregory, man. Get your boy Randy Gregory, man. Randy Gregory almost got y'all last night, didn't he? I know that nigga Simons was gonna be mad as a bitch. What up, Cowboy X? What up, Dog David from Colorado? What we got? Roll call. Mr. Wright. Yeah, Cowboys linebackers are for real, man. I gotta give it to y'all, man. Y'all look like the real deal last night. But get your boy Randy Gregory, man. Get your boy Randy Gregory. What the fuck is he out there doing, man? I know Cowboy fans was looking like this nigga. Nigga, they punting us the ball. You running to the fucking kicker. Then this motherfucker line up all sides and shit, encroachment on defense when y'all get a fucking turnover. Oh my God, boy. But another thing too, just watching that game, man, not only did, the Cowboys overcome all the hate and they came pretty much out of nowhere from the Redskins, being on top of the division, and the Cowboys starting out early, not looking very good on offense and not having a real good identity. Since the Dallas Cowboys has brought Amari Cooper over to the Dallas Cowboys, they've looked like one of the top offenses in the league. They've looked just as good as any of the top offenses in the league, regardless that I still don't think that Dak Prescott is a great quarterback. But what else was I about to say? It was something. Randy Gregory was fucking the game up for y'all last night. But if it wasn't for that fucking interception by I think it was Jordan. I think it was Jordan Lewis. Is his name Jordan Lewis? Nah, it's not Jordan Lewis. What the fuck is his name? The cornerback from the Cowboys y'all got out of Michigan. Something Jordan. If it wasn't for his interception, yeah, it is Jordan Lewis. If it wasn't for his interception, dog, you guys probably would have lost that fucking game right there, man. I mean, it's dumb to say if he wouldn't have, because that's part of the game. That's part of the game. But I'm just saying, like, when you realistically thinking about how you guys were going down and the time was clicking off the clock and you guys were still able to control the clock going down the field, and you got to the 10-yard line down there or inside the, it was 1st and goal or something like that. Once Dak Prescott fumbled that ball after the sack, I was like, oh shit. All y'all had to do right there, you really had to score a touchdown because you were only still up 3 at that point. Y'all know you didn't want to just take a 6-point lead, but you guys got a pass. I thought you had gotten a pass interference call that had gotten you down to the 1-yard line. But all I know is they must have called holding and gave you 5 yards because I was at work, so I couldn't completely see everything the way I needed to. But I think that after that and Dak Prescott fumbled, I was like, oh, they gave the fucking game away. Drew Brees is about to get surgical and go down the field and do his thing, like we all know. And you guys came up with a big play, man. And that's what it takes. That's what it takes. So kudos to the Dallas Cowboys, man. Kudos to your fans. Kudos to the whole Cowboys, nation, the CWO, whatever you guys call yourselves now, all that shit. Congratulations to you guys, man. I know how you motherfuckers get to when you guys especially get a win like this and you're on top of the NFC East. You got all the right in the world to talk shit, especially to a New York Giants fan. Shit, we can't fucking beat y'all. We can't fucking beat y'all. Y'all treating us like the Eagles treat us now. So only team we can beat in the division, and that's every once in a while now, is the fucking Washington Redskins. In a little bit, I'm going to start making videos on getting this fucking management fired. Yeah, they let us down, man. Saints let us down. Our team let us down, TB. I'm about to start, like I said, for the shit that's going on. I don't understand from a Giants standpoint how you go from when we playing the 49ers is Eli's not guaranteed to start past week 10. You beat the 49ers and you beat the Bucks, and then you get your ass whipped and you revert. You convert back to looking like shit against the Eagles, and now all of a sudden they're coming out with articles talking about Eli's gonna come back for the next year. I'm about ready to say fuck John Mara and Steve Tisch as well. Makes no sense. And the only sense I can make out of it is for you to hold on to Eli, still draft your quarterback and get him groomed up with a veteran out there, and us load up on defense next year. Because that's what we're going to need. The Dallas Cowboys weren't playing that great to start the season out on offense and before they had Amari Cooper. But they had a defense, a top defense, a defense that was going to keep teams out of the end zone, one of the top red zone defenses in the league. you know, at least have that. If your offense ain't shit and you can't move the ball, at least have a defense that can keep you in games. And we ain't got that. Huh. Shit. We in trouble unless we do what's right. Unless we do. Dak Prescott got plenty of pressure on him last night. Yeah, the Saints got pressure on Dak Prescott. Difference is Dak Prescott didn't sit there and take that shit. The motherfucker broke the pocket, or he stepped up in the pocket and then started to run when all the defensive backs and everybody else is covering wide receivers. They got their back turned. Dak Prescott is running. He wasn't sitting there for too long, not like Drew Brees. So if we're not going to get that type of quarterback to help out our offensive line, we're not going to get that type of quarterback to help our wide receivers. I mean, how many times you seen this year Eli get enough protection for him to sit there and for Odell or anybody to come back on a route? He come back on a route. When is that? That hasn't happened all year long. Nobody's coming back on routes for the Giants because they can barely get out of their fucking routes before the quarterback is getting sacked or he's just fucking throwing a bullshit check down because he's scared. Shit's not balancing out. Shit not balancing out, man. And all you Saints fans out there, take it as what it actually is, man. Like I said, I was a fake Saints fan leading up to Thursday, hoping that y'all would win. You guys take it like you're supposed to. It's another loss in your season, but I think it might be good for you guys. Might be a reality check. So, like I said, really no hate on neither one of those teams, the Cowboys or the Saints. From me, the only thing I can say is, you know, I was wrong about the Dallas Cowboys. I was wrong about the Dallas Cowboys, and right now I was wrong about Dak Prescott. And you know, I'll keep that in mind, you know, when I got to go forward in week 17 when it's time to talk shit about these Dallas Cowboys. You know, I was wrong. So, oh man, it's a sad state of shock right now. As a Giants fan, I was watching the game last night and my stomach was hurting. Like my team was out there. I was a fake Saints fan last night. Like my fucking team was out there. My stomach was hurting. I was fucking disappointed. It fucked up my work night and everything. I didn't even watch YouTube and get on none of you guys' video. I was on that motherfucker all night. You know how many people went live last night for this game? Because everybody love to hate the Dallas Cowboys. They do. We all do. We all, if you're not a Cowboys fan, a real Cowboys fan, we all love to hate the Dallas Cowboys. And I mean, Twitter, YouTube, motherfuckers was going off live all night. After that shit went off and the Cowboys nation went crazy and they came out with all their videos and all this stuff, you ain't see me. I was at work, but I ain't even watched the shit. I was bummed like it was my team that lost. Straight garbage, dog. Shit. But yeah, congratulations, man. Respect to the Dallas Cowboys. And I ain't even gonna hate on the Bears this week, man. Fuck it. But Cowboys, y'all know better too, man. Y'all know better. You pretty much are, you know, you guys have been through the 13-3 and getting to the playoffs and not completing stuff. It's all about, you know, keeping that thing going. It's not really gonna be too much about you know, if you guys make the playoffs and if you guys have another game like you played against the Saints. It's not about that. It's more so about you guys know what you can do. You know, when it's time to turn it on, you're going to have to still take care of your business to make sure that you wrap up the NFC East and make sure that you guys are taking care of business. But if you get into the playoffs, none of them stats and none of that shit matter. Only thing that matters is going forward and getting a win and coming out and playing 60 minutes like you did last night, which you guys are fully capable of. You guys are fully capable of playing 60 minutes like you did last night. So, congratulations to the Dallas Cowboys fans, man. And like I said, I at least wanted to come out and crow to you guys, you know what I'm saying, just for all the shit I've been saying. So I ain't even gonna let that slide. I know I talk a lot of shit. And like I said, Jerry Jones, Cowboy Nation, all you guys out there, y'all was right. Y'all was right, man. Y'all got a squad. So, but I still hope y'all lose. And I'm gonna be sitting here rooting for y'all to lose until I fucking die. And that ain't no motherfucking lie. So I'm gonna get up off of here, man. I gotta get ready for work. Go ahead and get my check today, baby. Oh, what up, Simons? Nah, I ain't saying, well, I do owe Crow. I was just saying I owe Crow because I acted like a fake Saints fan. And I wanted y'all to lose. I mean, y'all NFC East team, that ain't nothing that's, you know, out of the ordinary. But I did want y'all to lose, Simons. And if y'all would have lost, I probably would have came out with a video clowning y'all. So I do owe Crow. I do owe Crow. So that's just being real, man. But I'm going to get up out of here. I'm running a little short on time. I get up with y'all later. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck Simons. Fuck Simons. Fuck Lazy Lope. Who else? Nah, matter of fact, not fuck Simons. Not fuck no other Cowboy fans other than Lazy Lope. Because he think he go win this Dak Prescott versus Eli Manning fucking bet and go take my money again. He definitely is. I should make his ass wait 2 weeks again. Well, it was longer than 2 weeks. I should make your ass wait again. I'll think about it. I might bet Welch on him. Let's see what's going on. Oh, shit. But yeah, I get up with y'all a little bit later, man. I get up with y'all. It's your boy Rayvon from Virginia. Giants Mafia, sounding out. One love. Gone.